How do we reach the person who does whatever they want to do? Therein lies the question, and it's not the first BVR. Let me talk to him more.
He actually lost his job because the person that guy, so he's been looking for a job ever since. And so that job would have allowed him to work from home.
Are you with him? Is she with him? No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so he thought,
I'll talk to him when we get out. How do we reach the person who does whatever they want to do? Therein lies the question, You got your first DWI. We told you, look, this is how you act. This is what you do. Going so much as to tell you that, every day someone dies from a DWI in our great county. Every flipping.
This is a DWI bond violation hearing with 2 open DWIs. The judge's message is zero tolerance, curfew, no alcohol, no night outings. Watch how he balances public safety with second chances. There's a moment coming that might surprise you.
Once you go out in the middle of the night, I'll give you these conditions for a reason, not for shites and giggles. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And now, so how do we go forward? I am so upset with you right now, where you think you can do whatever you want to do when you have 2 open DWIs. And I told you there was absolutely no tolerance. And here you go, I'm going to do whatever I want. Don't work like that, Mr. LaBomba. If you have things that you need to do, you need to ask for permission first. We don't know where you are. We don't know what you're doing. You just take off and do what you want to do. And it's been like this since the beginning. So I guess we have not gotten your attention enough.
I sent an email to my probation officer to ask.
You don't have a probation officer. You have bond conditions that you are supposed to live up to. Not.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You know well and good what you can and cannot do. You have 2 open DWIs. And I don't want you out at night, and you are still doing whatever you want to do.
I'm not.
It goes with you. No,
I'm not.
you are.
You're back.
Again? I'm not. I asked for permission. I'm sorry. I swear to
They
God,
don't
I'm not.
have authority to give you permission to do
I
anything.
didn't know. I didn't know.
Then you call your lawyer, you come up here, but you don't do things after the fact. You violate and then ask for
I asked for permission before I went to the meeting. I did. I swear to God, I did. And she didn't respond to me till after the meeting. And I told her if I had known,
You
I
were
would.
talking to the wrong person, Mr. LaBomba.
Didn't know.
You knew that this was strict compliance with 2 open DWIs.
I'm sorry, Judge.
That's with you.
This one. Oh my God. And
Mr. Butte will talk. Don't go far.
so November.
How do we handle Mr. LaBomba who does whatever he wants to do? Well,
This one time, he actually thought that emailing the supervision officer was sufficient. He emailed her the day before. He showed me where he did have a meeting. He thought that she was going to get back with him. She didn't. He went to the
Deputy,
it was 48 minutes.
can you bring out LaBomba, please?
I said he made it home 48 minutes late. That's been his only
But the
problem.
problem is it keeps happening.
Quick legal check. Probation officer? Not here. He's on bond conditions. Permission must come via counsel or court. Emailing pre-trial the day before doesn't authorize breaking curfew, even if the reply is late. 48 minutes matters. Would you call this harmless or reckless?
And it's not the first BVR. Let me talk to him
He
more.
actually lost his job because of the first DWI, so he's been looking for a job ever since, and so that job would have allowed him to work from home.
Are you with him? Is she with him? No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so he thought, yeah.
I'll talk to him when we get out. How do we reach the person who does whatever they want to do? You know, therein lies the question, you know? You got your first DWI. We told you, look, this is how you act. This is what you do. Going so much as to tell you that, you know, every day someone dies from a DWI in our great county. Every flipping day. Let you out. Just, no, pick up another DWI. Now we have to micromanage your life, right? Because you scare me a lot more. All I'm asking you to do is I don't want you to consume alcohol. I don't want you to drive, and I don't want you to go out in the middle of the night. I'll give you these conditions for a reason, not for shites and giggles. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And now, so how do we go forward?
I can promise you, I was not gonna go to the meeting if I got no response back before the meeting.
You've already promised me 2 times before.
This one, when I got the email back the day after I'd already gone, I told her if she had emailed me back before the meeting, I was not gonna go because I'm not playing around
I mean,
with this.
but did you email the day before your meeting?
I did. Yeah, I did.
That is about these people are busy and you work and you're sending email to county employees. Do you really think someone is going to email you within a couple hours to the next day to respond to you? Do you really think that if you were to reach out to anyone here, they're going to respond to you in a timely fashion? You have to consider how many thousands upon thousands of emails people here get a day. Victoria, how many emails do you get a day?
At least 100, no joke.
You're emailing pretrial services where they have about 2,000 to 4,000 people that they manage. Well, I mean, probably again, 2 on a daily basis, where there are hundreds upon hundreds. So for you to think that they're actually respond to you, I don't believe you. I think that what you did was that, you know what, I'm going to send an email just so that I CYA and I'm going to go do what I want to do. That's basically what I think.
No, I don't. I'm not messing. I'm not playing with this. I am not playing around with this. I'm taking it very serious, sir. Very serious. I'm very.
There is no act and ask for forgiveness later. We don't subscribe by that theory. We don't. There's no acting like a little child begging for forgiveness later. Okay, Dad, I'm sorry. You know, I won't. That's what my child does. My child will do stuff. Come on, bud, don't do it. Dad, I did it again. Oh, come on, I told you. When people do that to me, your sorry goes in this ear and it goes that out that ear, because I know you will continue to act the way you want to act. I don't know, Will. I'm just.
He showed me proof of the meeting. He was trying to get another job so he could work from home because he can't drive anymore. He was 48 minutes late. And in the email, I guess he thought he would get an email response within 24 hours or so. He emailed that morning. The meeting wasn't until late that night, the next day. So when I spoke with him,
I understand that it's not the most egregious.
The judge is rejecting the ask forgiveness later play. Pretrial teams manage thousands. Delay isn't a green light. With Scram and GPS, compliance is binary. Repeated lateness signals risk, and risk invites tighter control, or jail. Now watch the tone shift from scolding to teaching.
Error. I understand that. I get it. But a condition is a condition. And the problem is that if we let you go, what does that tell you?
I know how serious this is. I know. That's why I tried to contact.
The last thing that I want to do is be an enabler. The last thing I want to do is act in a way where it tells you that it's okay for you to do what you're doing without consequence. Because one of the biggest things that I like to teach here, because, you know, in a way, I think of myself like a father to everyone. I like to teach, right? And I want everybody, no matter who they are, no matter what color they are, no matter what they're doing in their life, I want them to leave better. And I want to impart that you have to always think of consequence. Because 90% of the people that come here have no self-control and react without thinking of consequence. And it's a shame, because if you did, we would have such a harmonious life. I mean, we wouldn't have the death and destruction we have on our roads. We wouldn't have the killing that happens here on a daily basis. What does he have on his ankle now?
I guess from
You have a scram and a GPS monitor?
yes, Judge. Like I said, Judge, I speak with him often. He has been taking this really seriously. He calls and asks questions all the time. He just didn't call me and ask me about this one. He thought someone else was taking care of that, and he just made a bad mistake.
We're at the hinge. Revoke, bond, and remand, or continue supervision with a warning. Judicial discretion weighs pattern, intent, and public safety. The judge is testing credibility. Did he learn, or is this just another "my bad"? Listen for the conditions he reinforces.
Don't do it again. If you need help, I'm willing to help you, Mr. Lavumba. I routinely give people here more time if they need it. I really do. And all I want you to do is think. That's all I want. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong. We all make mistakes. We all do things that we regret. Crap, my mouth gets me into so much trouble you cannot even believe. I will continue your supervision. Just please don't. Okay? If you ever need anything else, just come back. Let us know. We can help you. If you need more time for work or whatever, don't ask for forgiveness after the fact. Just come back here first. Contrary to popular belief, we're not that bad. Really. All we want is our public to be safe. And if I know that I can count on you to help me with my public, then I'm more inclined to go with you on what you need. All right? Please don't again. All right?
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Final take. The judge continues supervision, stresses thinking before acting, and keeps public safety first. A fair outcome with a clear warning. Change now or lose freedom. What's your take on this ruling? Drop a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more dramatic courtroom moments.